Hello and welcome to the Napatech Stateful Inline Flow Processing demo. So what we're going to demonstrate here is how a Napatech SmartNIC can offload your intrusion prevention system implementation. So what we have here is we have T-Rex, which is an open source traffic generation software that can generate stateful traffic. And it's using a Napatech NT200A02 as an interface. And then we're utilizing a full 40 gigabit duplex interface to simulate, an inline scenario. And so we have a second NT200A02, which is doing this stateful processing in the FPGA on the Napatech NIC. And we're using Suricata, which is an open source IDS IPS software as the host application. And you can see here's a little more detail into the demo. We have T-Rex running in the upper left-hand corner. And so this is generating stateful traffic, full duplex, 40 gigabits per second. We can see here that there's millions of flows being generated. Now, if we look at this other window, we can see that the Napatech SmartNIC is processing 40 gigabit receive, and it's transmitting somewhere between 40 and 39 gigabits per second. The most importantly there is that we are not dropping any packets. And some of the other details you can see here is that we're sending a full 34 gigabits to the host. 25 is being forwarded from one port to another, and the rest are being blocked or dropped. And all this is happening in hardware. But you can see here, a snapshot of what we're doing from a flow processing capability. You can see that, the active flows and then the total bypass flows, and then the flow learning rate. So the implementation on the Napatech SmartNIC allows for up to 2 million flow per second learn rate, and then 50 million stateful flows concurrently in the hardware. Another important thing to look at is the CPU utilization is very low. It's really because much of the traffic is being forwarded or bypassed because it's not of interest to Suricata. And the way that the integration is done here is that it's a full integration where you just write a normal Suricata rule, like a bypass or drop rule, and that's all you need to do. So you specify certain TCP ports or IP address ranges, IP addresses, and it'll essentially, the hardware will take over from there. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this.